HIR by Taylor Mack is what Taylor calls absurd realism. Taylor Mack is portraying the separateness of people in tandem with their want for closeness. But in order to actually create change, we have to deal with the repercussions. That maybe to have a cleaner, clearer future, we have to explode the past.
And you must use the pronoun HIR, H-I-R, in place of the pronouns her or him.
Pronouns HIR, H-I-R, not used as often anymore, but Taylor likes the double meaning. It's not just a play about gender, it's a play about here. What's happening in the home right now. Ready? Ready again? There you go.
Before the play begins, Max has been in transition, Arnie has had his stroke, Paige has let the house go to hell, and Isaac has been in Afghanistan at the war and has just been discharged.
Well, Isaac has very specific expectations of what his family looks like, what they should be, what they need to be.
He is not doing great. This house is not doing great.
And unfortunately for him, when he comes home, absolutely none of those expectations match reality.
Isaac comes home expecting to see his sister Maxine, but instead he sees Max, his transgendered, non-binary sibling.
You don't smell like you.
I know, it's cool.
So there's this initial moment of how this is not the person that I left. And so I think there's a lot of this play is about change and adjusting and navigating.
This is a household that has been just pushed down by the patriarch for 30 years. And she ends up running this strange, eclectic, I don't even know the word for the household.
A radical fairy commune where they have genderqueers who have actual discourse and ideas, and where they grow their own food and recycle and have heart circles and sexual freedom.
Arnie is really quite a man. He wanted order, he wanted things to be his way, and then he had a stroke. Paige has decided that it would be just delightful to dress him in nightgowns and strawberry dresses and put wigs and makeup on him. He was Paige's abuser, but now he is her foil.
The way I've been saying it is as if you took the soil and turned it all upside down. And now you're looking at the dirt and the worms and all of the ugliness of it, but it's a comedy.
You might be laughing one moment, then you might be nodding your head in agreement or disagreement or confusion, and then you'll be laughing again, and then you'll feel really uncomfortable the next.
We are all everything. We are a little bit of everything, Isaac. We are all here. But not here, but here.
It's funny because of how serious these people take themselves. It's funny because of how extreme they are.
I think it's offensive across the board. That's a strange thing to say, but it's sort of that if you picked on one particular group, people go, oh, you're really focusing in on one thing. This it takes offense to a new level.
But then if you take a step back and you go, what is Taylor saying about the world in which we live in? Because if you're just looking at the play for what's literally happening, your jaw is gonna be on the floor. Cygnet, there's these 3 pillars to our mission. Ignite debate, startle the soul, and celebrate diversity. This one checks all 3. Be ready to be offended, be ready to laugh, be ready to be shocked, and then at the end, you might be slapped across the face with some truth. Just don't leave at intermission.